Welcome to the 6-1 Indie Showcase. I believe this isn't the first one they've done. I believe this is not the first one that they've done. However, it's the first one that I've seen. The first one that I've known of. I think it's only the second. I could be wrong. But it's the first one that we're watching. It's called the 6-1 Indie Showcase. So obviously, it's a showcase all about indie games that are 6-1. Okay, all right. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Friends, family, and members of my coop, welcome to another thrilling edition of PT's Play Now pre-show. I am your host, your favorite feathered indie game sicko, PT.
Hi, Petey.
As the clock trickles down to 0, it is my pleasure to highlight 7 indies who have recently left the nest. Some may even have an update or two to share with you all. It is no doubt Mike and Kyle will cause a bit of chaos during the showcase, so let's begin with some chill vibes, shall we? Ah, there it is.
Spirit City. Red Panda. So it's a game entirely based on the lo-fi chill hop beats to study and relax to, whatever it's called. Okay. Maybe they changed the engine to be the Infinity Nikki one. Whack. Wanna play Pumpkin Hunt? That game looks cool. Unreal Engine? Are you sure it looks bad, or does it just look different and that's why you hate it? That wasn't up close. Wait a minute. That's the past.
Okay, cameraman, move my body back to the couch. Better. Crows often prey on my kind. I'll be keeping my beady little eyes on you, unbound creations. All of this riveting excitement
Oh, it looks
has
like
my
this is a
feathers in
pre-show.
bunch.
There's a timer right
I
here.
crave adrenaline, the revving of my taxi brethren, felines soaring across the stars. Yes, and perhaps a splash of visceral cosmic violence. Of course.
Ah. Crazy Taxi, but even crazier. Yeah, this actually looks sick. Yellow taxi goes vroom. That looks awesome.
Attention all pilots. Please report to battle stations.
Play the campaign. Stop the swarm at all costs. Take the flight with Whisker Squad. Gumball's mom, certified hottie. Whisker Squadron, Survivor. That also looks sick. Very, Star Fox. It's good. Little boomer shooter. Wretched.
Spirit City Lo-Fi Sessions, Valley Peaks, Just Crow Things, Yellow Taxi Goes Vroom, Whisker Squadron Survivor, and Wretched, all available right now. Well, the script says 7 indies. There are only 6 here. Who doesn't know how to count prop? Oh.
Oh. Amogus? New Among Us stick. Oh. Interesting. I wonder if you can actually physically print these. You know?
Cozy, yet still sus. Now that concludes PT's Play Now pre-show, but the fun has only started. The 6-1 Indie Showcase commences with a world premiere.
This is the actual show now?
1 to 4 player arcade action. Oh,
Dunk, dunk.
dunk with your friends. Control. Ooh, that is a great technique. Ooh,
There's a party brawler about basketball.
shoot. Dunk. Dunk. Oh, dunk. Ooh. Block. Deflection. Stretch. Dunk. Oh my goodness.
Hey, Fade, how you doing?
Swag Station 101. coming soon.
Is the MMXLIX part of the title?
I almost can't believe it.
What's going on, folks? Welcome to the 6-1 Indie Showcase. My name is Mike Towndrow.
And I'm Kyle Stevenson. It's our second showcase of 2024, and we are so thrilled to be back for more exclusive looks, showcase debuts, and of course, world premieres. It's our most jam-packed show to date, so later on, be sure to check out 61indie.com/showcase for a full rundown of all the news, demos, developer interviews, and so much more.
We're going to be taking a look at 37 upcoming indie games. We kicked off the main show with the world premiere of Dunk Dunk, an intense pick-up-and-play action basketball game inspired by Rocket League and Smash Bros. We adore tense nail-biting multiplayer sessions with our pals, so huge thanks to Platonic Friends for allowing us to share the debut game from Badgeheimer Limited.
Tag me in, Mike! We're obviously huge fans of absurd mascots, so let's take a trip to the cursed town of Kazumachi for an exclusive look at a highly anticipated upcoming indie.
And after that, even more equally absurd creatures such as cussing little freaks and Floridians.
Florida's real weird.
Hotel Promise. Tag me in, Mike. Smacks ass. Also during my little trip, I did smack Chunk's ass as hard as I possibly could. It did also happen. Did you leave a mark? I didn't ask to check his ass cheek.
Get ready for a turn-based RPG like everything you've seen before.
No, not bare bottom. No.
The Edge of Allegoria. Battle your way across the land, mastering weapons and armor as you take on monsters of all shapes and sizes in an adventure dripping with nostalgia. Meet colorful characters and uncover the secrets that Allegoria has in store. Forge your destiny and carve out your place in history as you bring together those who belong together and destroy those who stand in your way. But make sure you come prepared. Things can get a little spicy.
So it's adult-oriented Pokemon.
Wishlist The Edge of Allegoria on Steam and try the demo today.
Look at that mushroom! I might need to play this game then. Merge items.
Who needs GTA 6 when you got Floridale, man? You know what I'm saying, God?
I sure do.
All right, read the next bit before Rockstar lawyers come after me.
I mean, I guess so. We're doing something a bit different this time around. Usually it's myself, Mike, and Petey on camera. But for today's show, we asked a few friends who are quite familiar with the indie scene to help us showcase a bunch of games.
We also invited a handful of the devs themselves to share their stories with you directly. So let's hand things over to Bastien, who's crafting a locomotive mystery waiting to be unraveled.
Choo-choo.
Salut tout le monde, c'est Bastimus Rex. Aujourd'hui, je viens vous parler de mon
Today I'm here to introduce my new game Trip, which I've been developing alone for about a year. Trip is a first-person narrative game set on a train. There's lots of mysteries and secrets just waiting for you. You'll explore passenger cars, talk to characters, and try to figure out what's going on in this strange train, and how to progress through the game. If you're interested, a demo is available now on Steam and itch.io to try the game.
Donc ajoutez-le à votre wishlist.
So add it to your wishlist.
Suivez-moi sur les réseaux sociaux.
Follow me on social networks at BastinusRex.
Je voudrais dire un énorme merci
Huge thanks
à toute
to
l'équipe
the 6-1 Indie Showcase
pour
team
avoir organisé ce super
for
événement.
organizing this great
Et sans
event.
plus attendre, je vous laisse avec le trailer.
Here is the Trip
de
trailer.
Trip.
Drew, if he had curly hair and a beard, cool Drew, the cool Drew. I'm gonna cry. Hey Ray, how you doing? How was your birthday stream, part 1? Never seen someone bring their treadmill on a trip? Oh, how funny. Okay, as a person that is incredibly in love with Subway Midnight, I'll gladly play more
That train
train-based
looks like
horror
it's
games.
going to take us on an intriguing journey. Also, hi, I'm Jenny.
Trip.
You may
Hi,
also
Jenny.
know me as Kimchika, and I am a content creator who
Wholesome
strives
game.
to help people find and discuss their next favorite game. I'm also one of the organizers at Wholesome Games. You may know us from the showcases like Wholesome Direct or Wholesome Snack, where we curate games that are generally joyful, compassionate, and uplifting for folks to play. I am thrilled to be hopping in and helping out my buddies here at 6-1 Indie to highlight 3 exciting and not necessarily cozy games for your enjoyment. Whether they have you teleporting to escape a biomechanical world, sequestered in your apartment alone, or engaging in some pretty flashy dance battles, each of these 3 indies caught my eye not just because of their distinctive visuals, but because they're taking on mechanics that we know and love and adding a little twist.
Usually she does pink hair, she's trying something new. You're latching onto items and then swapping places with them. Very Limbo style. Bionic Bay. It's just you in a lonely few hours or something. Timely. Oh, it's gone. You decide to take a biscuit. Face it, run away. Hello, my little bunny. And we never meet again. This game looks like it's gonna get incredibly sad. Stay in the warmth of your friends. Fishbowl.
Welcome to Port Tomorrow, a perfect place for every Whoosh citizen to work, socialize, and relax. We here at Whoosh have thought of everything, so you never.
Just by the devs of that one,
Don't
one
believe
game
their
with
marketing
the...
and don't believe their messaging. This is the face of Whoosh. Look
We've seen this
around.
before.
We are all trapped here on this island. We are being watched and we have to fight back. I know they outnumber us, but we've discovered their weakness. Their weakness
Like never
is
stop
dance.
dancing or
Dance
something.
reprograms them. Dance makes them see us as more than just a number on a spreadsheet. You have to dance. You have to dance like your life depends on it. Take back control, free yourself, and feel the movement. The revolution will not be choreographed.
All systems dance. I believe that's by the devs of the game who made that little.
The fun thing about dance is that you don't have to be good at it. You don't even have to know what you're doing for dance to energize you and make you feel like you can take on the world.
Next, we're going to show you how to dab. Start by lifting both arms, then bend one arm towards your body at the elbow and tilt your head towards it. Excellent dab, Dave.
Thanks, Shannon.
Be sure to wishlist
I was
Bionic
expecting more
Bay,
dancing.
Fishbowl, and All Systems Dance to stay in the loop about each of these
I was
titles.
expecting more.
And again, a huge thank you to my friends at 61 Indie. Thank you for letting me join in the fun and highlight these 3 very special upcoming indie games. And if you find yourself looking for games that provide joy, celebrate kindness, and generally are uplifting to your day, be sure to check out wholesomegames.com. We have a monthly newsletter, and that's where you can see all of the updates about events, showcases, and everything else on the horizon. Now, speaking of games that channel a cozy vibe, here is a 6-1 Indie alumni with a world premiere.
Yo, welcome everybody. My name is Graham Reed, also known as
Graham.
Graham of Legend, and I'm really excited today to tell you about my latest game. It's a game called Orlands, and after working on Super Space Club, which if you don't know was a very hectic, action-packed space shooter, I really want to make something cozy. I want to make something chill, just light, you know? And so today, I'm going to show you Orlands, which is a simple, cozy little game where
I saw a cute indie builder game today. It was called Frostpunk 2.
So without further ado, thank you so much, 6-1 in the team, for having me. Here's the debut. Enjoy.
I love your shirt, Graham. Hourland. Cozy little indie game about crafting cozy little lands.
Graham's debut game, Super Space Club, helped open our very first showcase, so it's amazing having Graham back on to share Our Lands with us. It looks fantastic.
Yeah, it really does. Project like Our Lands never failed to give me that urge for an escape, a grand adventure. What's so special about indie devs is how varied their takes on adventures can be. Befriending Greek gods, exploring a monstrous metropolis, or in this first game's case, navigating a marriage crisis.
As you do. Status. Left by what? It's fine. Okay, maybe not. What's up, bros? Need a push? Living a definitely not epic adventure caused by something. Caused by divorce. A guy at his lowest. Weird folds. Breathtaking scenarios. Worms! Fights. A bionic tick called Joe. A Sinister conspiracy. Wormspiracy! High-quality cutscenes, cardio sessions. You. Will you get out of this hole? Netherworld. Cool.
Mythract is a game about saving the long-lost Greek gods.
Put that away!
Huh. However, all adventurers need a break. Why not take a breather at one of the island's many chill-out spots?
Whew.
Pick a track from the game's relaxing soundtrack and watch the world go by. Expand your music collection as you explore the island and reach new areas.
Huh? No way.
You can even swap the ambrosia fruit you collect with the gods for rare music cassettes to try and get the full set.
Ευχαριστώ.
We look forward to welcoming you to Ambrosia Island later this year.
Man, I wish I was a cozy gamer. If I was a cozy gamer, I'd be eating good. I'm just simply not. Finding Nikki using it. What am I looking at? What is this game? Octopus City Blues. I don't know what this game is. Where's the game? What is it? What's happening in this game?
Hello, my name's Harvey, and I'm one of the co-founders, game designer, and developer at Studio Morgan.
Hi, I'm Holly.
Hi, Dizzy. How are
I'm the
you?
art director, level designer, and other co-founder of Studio Morgan. And today we're really excited to share with you the trailer for our first game, Morgan Metal Detective.
You play as 14-year-old Morgan as she uses her trusty metal detector to explore the magical island of Glaston. And you'll pick up quests from people around the island, and you'll have to use your metal detector to try and find where all these things are hidden around the island. So, have a look at this trailer. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Bye.
I missed you, Morgy Moo.
I missed you too.
That's Grandpa's old metal detector. How about you go try it out around Glaston?
If you find any litter while you're at it, you should take it to Senna's trading post. Cash for trash.
Have you been losing things too, Sally? The island. It's dying. Help me.
I've never walked before. I don't know how.
Couch co-op is honestly kind of rare nowadays, especially on the AAA side of things. Our next block fully embraces the nostalgic sensation of sitting with a friend and playing a game across completely different genres.
Then screaming at them, you're platforming together and they miss a jump, distract you in a puzzle competition, they crush your little lemons.
This is the only game I've seen from this showcase.
Yeah!
Also, for free? That's cool. If someone gets too far ahead, it starts a timer to get back together. Synergy mode? That's cool. Reggie, his cousin.
We had to take turns back then. Oh, porca paleta.
Okay, I wasn't expecting that at the end there. Yeah, they did that. That one game, it's like Puyo Puyo or something, is that what it's called? Puyo? Yeah, it's kind of what this is. Kind of that. You mean Dr. Mario? I wasn't. That's not what I said. Ramble Star Crossing. Just hot potato. One button only. Nine players. Judo Fury. If this was a game that is like, if one person buys it, everyone else gets it, like a friend pass thing, then I'd be down. But otherwise, I'm not gonna convince 9 friends to buy that game, you know what I mean?
Unleash your inner luchador and claim your destiny in the ring. Master a repertoire of traditional and one-of-a-kind moves. Authentic lucha libre techniques and relentless pommel attacks. Painful submissions and spectacular air attacks. Don't let the ref count you out. Featuring real luchadores like Mr. Iguana and Conan, and more to be announced. Engage the crowd, fire them up, or risk their wrath. Embark on an epic journey with our heroes through landscapes of Mexico.
Collect the mystical artifacts of Aztec power. Discover the secret ingredients for the ultimate taco perfecto. Centuries of legends, myths, and enemies, all packed into one incredible Lucha Libre game.
Lucha Libre Legend of the Mask.
Hey guys, Destiny here. What's up?
Destiny.
I am the co-founder of Dames for Games, a program that uplifts women and female identifying individuals in the gaming industry and community, because I believe you should be heard, seen, and respected. And you know who else feels that way? Our allies at 61 Indie. So huge shout out to Mike, Kyle, and everyone on the 61 Indie team for giving us a space to highlight 3 of the games that we thought would fit the theme and kind of, you know, make a scene or a splash. It's summer, it's hot outside. I'm thinking of water, I'm thinking of swimming. So sit back, relax. I always say grab some snacks because that's what I'm known to do. And check out these trailers. And then I'll meet you back here.
Okay, but look at all the... Oh, they're gone. Get a bunch of Baby Yoda pops. Calm down. This is a very me game. Peppered. That is a very me game. It did look very me coded. Yeah.
We're just giving you a call.
I like chaotic fast games, as you're about to see following this showcase.
Mum, she's at the hospice though. She hasn't gone to a special place, she's just gone. It's just me and you, Wolfie. Dear Diary, my name is Alice.
I don't know if I've ever said this on stream.
I've never told anyone.
But Wolfie was my first username when I was a little baby.
Wrong. Everything just gets worse and worse.
It's there to remind you what happens when you disobey me.
At the time, I didn't know furries existed. Instead of Sex Pistols, it says Six Pistols.
Am I evil?
Look at me when I'm speaking to you.
I have to get out of here. If I don't, it will kill me.
Based on a true story? Man. Yeah, that game's not gonna make anybody cry. That looks like a fun, happy game. Grandma? Not what I was expecting.
Hey guys, welcome back.
Hi.
How did you like those trailers?
I didn't see the name of the last game
that you saw, which I know you did. I'm pretty sure you loved them all. Please make sure to wishlist them. It means so much to these developers. Again, I want to give a shout out to 61 Indie for allowing us to take some time up on their showcase to feature these incredible games. And now that that's done, how about we take a step back in time, okay? To 1700s Venice. Oh, that sounds really nice.
Does
Hi
it?
everyone, this is Paolo from Silent Chicken. We're really excited to be part of the 61 Indie Showcase with our first commercial
Does
game,
it?
Hero. It's a top-down puzzle adventure game where you have to explore this 18th century Venetian villa and solve its mysteries in order to escape. There's a lot of quirky characters, skills to
like
bosses to fight, lots and lots of puzzles. So yeah, take a look at the trailer. If you like the game,
Does
try
it?
it out. There's a demo out now. Let us know what you think and enjoy the showcase.
Cause like I don't know. I don't think it would be. Sliding Hero. I didn't see nearly enough of that game
Every
to
time
know
we go into
who that was.
production for these shows, we always brainstorm ways to help keep the 61 Indie Showcase feeling fresh. But there's one consistent aspect you can always count on: gnarly indie horror.
I know we said it back in March, but these next 4 games may make up my favorite horror segment to date. And sure, I'm a bit biased here, since we're kicking it off with the release date for one of my most anticipated games of the year.
Polly says...
Huh?
I see it so clearly. Through the crack in the wall. Behind God's back. Healing onward, electric and constant. We're already here.
Is that by the dev of, oh, I don't know if it is. That was definitely the voice. That was definitely the voice from Mortis. Yeah. What's the name of that series? It's from the game where they say Mortis. Is the name of the game Mortis? Faith. That's the name of the game. It's not. That's Erdorf. I guess they're just using the voice. That's how Quiston sounds. Oh mutt. Oh mutt. Boomer shooter. Painted in blood.
Hello, and thank you for having our game One-Eyed Liho at the 6-1 Indie Game Festival. My name is Vladimir Beletsky, and I'm a game designer at Martyoshka Studio. Our game One-Eyed Liho is a horror game based on the fairy tale with the same name. It plays similarly to Firewatch and The Invincible, but with the difference that it is a black and white horror experience, similar to some movies by A24 or Soviet movie V. You play as a smith traveling along with a tailor, trying to escape the other world and to escape the Liho itself by solving its puzzles. When we began researching the story of the game, we found that it dates back as far as Homer's Odyssey, or possibly even further. So this motif traveled all around the world since those times. I believe that you'll find familiar elements of the game, even though the setting may be a bit unfamiliar. So once again, thank you for having our game on Liho on the festival. Enjoy the trailer and enjoy the rest of the show.
Otherworld, man. Otherworld! 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 It's nice here with you in the... it's gone. It's just like a holiday, so peaceful.
Я просто хочу выбраться
I just want to
отсюда.
get out of here.
Где еще ты найдешь
Where else will you find such company?
Я ищу Лиха,
No,
лишь чтоб угодить ему в пасть.
Oh yeah? What then? For damn hell if I know. Goddamn if I know. Well, they say those who set foot in the dark woods never leave it the same.
Выдержи его испытание.
Endure its trials. Walk through the belly of the dead.
Умри и
Die.
сам воскресни.
Be reborn.
Ну что, готов?
Are you ready?
Стой! Погоди!
Oh, stop! Wait!
Лихо!
Ego.
У тебя гость.
Guests. One-eyed.
Unlike Kyle, I have taste. One-Eyed Lico channels severe Robert Eggers vibes. It's such a dream game for a little freak like me.
Don't you dare turn the people on me. One-Eyed Lico looks outstanding. Similar to horror, another staple of these showcases are our fuzzy little friends. Our next block highlights the classic trifecta of pets: dogs, cats, and you guessed it, dinosaurs.
Yeah, what's your favorite dinosaur? Crazy how many of you didn't answer that question. I like compies. Clever girls. There's some clever girlies, yo. Haunted paws. trend of games releasing on the Game Boy. What's up with this? Like, it's happening so much more often. It's a weird trend of games being like, you know what we should launch on? The Game Boy Color. A nearly 30-year-old handheld console. That's what we should launch on. What's up with this? I mean, like, it's not a problem. It's not a bad thing. It's a weird thing that's happening. It's a weird trend. Let's say that, 30 years old. Game Boy Color.
Hi, I'm
1998. It's
I'm the
25
game
years
director of
old.
Thousand Star Studio.
The Game Boy
We're
Color
currently
is
working on
25
Item,
years old.
An exciting turn-based RPG inspired by Indian cinema. The game takes place in the fantastical realms of ancient India, where players unite the villagers through dance battles while confronting the threat of evil Rakshasas. Here's a small sneak peek of our gameplay. We really hope you enjoy it, and don't forget to wishlist.
It also came out in 1998. Same. Aikyam. Yeah, it didn't look like it for me.
Akyam tells a compelling story rooted in a culture not commonly found in games. I mean, it's a Bollywood turn-based RPG. How badass is that?
The colors, the music, and that little tease at the end, impeccable. Keep it up. Give me more of your little narrative goodies.
Keep my goodies out of this. Anyways, similar to the adventures we saw earlier, it's impressive how unique narratives told within the indie scene can be. These next 4 games hold riveting stories centered around Transylvanian spellcrafters, corruption in law enforcement, a David Lynchian mystery, and another best left for the developers to discuss.
Have you ever wondered what hidden talents lie within you?
No.
The time has come to flee the nest. And make your own choices. The Transylvanian Institute for Magic awaits. Choose which spells to craft. Use them to change lives. And lift the veil off of ancient mysteries. Learn to be closer to your calling. Next to your destiny.
Near
Mage.
Drew play it? Methinks yes. This? No, this does not look for me. Very point and click. Not my thing. I've always wanted it to be, but not my thing.
I've been here before. Another day, another stiff. Another cut-off sentence at the end of their story.
We'll keep you evil-minded.
makes a man think. When the Reaper comes for me, will folks say I was a good man? All I know is, good cops solve crimes. Bad cops cover them up.
If you try to be good, man.
I sure as hell ain't the first kind.
Crime or punishment?
My name is Laura Tanner. I'm writing an article about the people here and about the comet.
The meteor? Like that's our biggest problem? Anyway, welcome to Laburnum Creek.
Oh, you write? That's awesome. I'm an artist too.
I'm not so much an author, more a journalist. I just want to know what's so great about this place that people will stay here despite the threat of it all ending.
You shouldn't be asking why Laburnum Creek is so nice and why everyone wants to stay. The question is, why did you come here?
I don't know if it's the altitude or the way the wind shudders through the pines.
Reminds me of a game
Maybe
you
it's
played with
cosmic rays. I couldn't tell you, but Laburnum Creek does something to people.
I get the feeling you're not talking about the comet, but I don't understand.
Sometimes this old place seems unfamiliar. I see things and then they're gone.
Amari Damasi?
Everything around here is a little strange sometimes. There is more to Laburnum Creek than meets the eye.
Visitors to the resort often take a day or two to get in tune with the vibrations. You can feel them?
I know I'm not the only one.
On the other hand,
but
very
no
neat.
one talks about it. Feels like this place is pulling me apart.
Feels like a woman. Ba-ba-doo-dee-doo-da-ba. Ba-ba-dee-doo-da-ba.
Do you, Miss Tanner?
Huh. Reminds me of the beginning of Blonde Boys. So that's the whole game.
Queda papel para esta carne de notario. Ainda se ninguén me botasse de menos, sei que virías detrás. Non quero verte como a mí, cansado de intentar sobrevivir, sabendo que algún día vai chegar a conclusión de que morrer está mal. Se confío, non confío en ninguén máis. Ti máis eu non necesito nada. Está no meu desconto, Fariña.
I have no idea what I just looked at.
Saudade is one of those titles you see and instantly know it's going to be a groundbreaking experience.
Yeah, it sincerely floored our entire crew the moment we watched that trailer. I mean, there's nothing like... He's back.
Did you think you were rid of me, Mike?
Master.
Did you think I would never be back? I would give you and Kyle a great big hug, but it might suck the souls from your bodies. Luckily for you, I am here on different business today. My minions at Ekopara Games have begged me to help them. You see, they have 3 games.
Master is a game that has already released, and it's pretty popular.
First game,
People really liked it when it launched.
Vampires. Ooh, look at me.
700 years old, and I have the skin of a teenager. The second game is about demons. Oh, I'm so fancy. I've got 18 eyes and
recording. Literally just brush your teeth and drink water.
And the third game is about hover bikes. Anyway, all three titles deserve your utmost attention, Mike and Kyle. So please, refrain from blathering and play the trailers.
When I graduated from the medical academy, they made me swear an oath. First, do no harm. But they didn't know what I would become.
I don't think I want to play this video game.
Every doctor must confront pain, suffering, and blood to help people. I've always wanted to help people. Although, every night when I rise from my vessel, I'm not so sure anymore. I don't always see the best in people, even less myself. And now, I'm capable of so much more than I could have ever imagined. I still tell myself that I want to help them, but I must hunt. And Lord, it tastes so good.
You win.
I'm not the victim, I am the system. I'm not in the wrong with my infinite wisdom. Follow my words even if I contradict them. It's my house, Michelle, I'll be the one to evict them. Don't want another demon past the ones within my mind. And it's with that resolution that I'll kill you every time. Change is meaningless, when it gets too close I hit rewind. It's a cycle I'll endure and I will love it till I die.
What we are going up and down like a seesaw. Got me going along for the ride, got me going yeehaw. Time flies when you having fun, I can't even see y'all.
Crazy how this music is really fucking good, but does not match what's on the screen at all.
Back and forth, back and forth. I can't help but teeter the scale. Can't help that I want to see you prevail. But I can't help but teeter the scale. Can't help the feeling that maybe I fail. Can't help the feeling that maybe I trail. The two of us are somewhat of a permanent jail. Got told it's crazy like you hit the head right on the nail. Most of my dogs hit a 180 tucking their tail. Well, we are going up and down like a seesaw. Got me going along for the ride, got me going yeehaw. Time flies when you having fun, I can't even see y'all. Time flies cause I'm having fun, I can't even see y'all. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Sorry, we're close.
Back and forth.
The title also didn't fit
back
what
and
I just
forth,
watched.
back and forth.
I don't know.
Well, it's that time. Midnight, Mega City
The
West.
creators of Rain World?
To Baja, 2.5 billion citizens, and there ain't a soul on these streets. The circuits in the chasm tonight. If you're
It's like a very different game than Rain World.
if you're a racer, well, start your fucking engines.
Now this is pod racing. Necroson, how many people live in your state? You live there, so clearly you know that. Yeah, how many people live in your entire state? Please, how many people live on the planet Earth? 8 billion? Inaccurate. Incorrect. How many corns in Indiana? At least 3. I was actually close. Nope.
Good. And now that those buffoons are quiet, I can show you one last secret from Akupara and Video Cult. Are there any Rain World fans?
8 billion is close enough. Nope.
Today? Any curious little slug cats hoping to see gameplay for their second favorite indie title? After mine, of course. Well, I think I've kept you waiting long enough. Enjoy.
Should I give Rain World one more try? It would be like the 5th time. But I want to like it so bad. Masochist ass streamer. I know! I know! You don't need to point it out! I thought that was already out.
Surprise! Rain World the Watcher, the heavily anticipated DLC expansion to the beloved atmospheric platformer, finally has a date. Big thanks to our friends at Akupara and the Cryptmaster himself for delivering 4 exclusive banger announcements. And despite having Slugcats on the show,
like it
we
so
somehow
bad.
still have one more thing to share with you.
Our final game comes from a dev who genuinely captures why we do these showcases. Over a conversation on Twitter, he expressed how overwhelming marketing and event outreach can be for an indie, especially for someone who just became a new dad during the peak summer season. As soon as we watched this trailer, we knew this game was going to be closing the show.
My name is Thomas from Studio Petums, and I make games out of paper. Here's some old stuff. I've made this for Papetura, a point-and-click adventure game. And for upcoming game, Pyrofauna, here are some trees and various plants, also barks, some grass. I mostly work alone, but fortunately, a legendary composer Thomas Dvorak joined the team, and the great sound effect artist Juraj Mravec. In Pyrofauna, a little flame will burn everything in the forest, but in a friendly way, in cozy adventure exploration style, and bugs will love it. I hope you enjoy the trailer, so please wishlist the game. Now let's go back to Mike and Kyle to close out the show. Bye.
Circling back to Mike's words, Tomaz and Pyrofauna represent why we do these showcases. Countless indies have limited resources and bandwidth, and all they're looking for is a chance. We're so honored Petums and all of the developers who are part of the show today trusted us with that chance.
And I believe that is a wonderful place to call it a wrap on the second and final 6-1 Indie Showcase for 2024. Time to get sappy and thank a whole bunch of folks. Marcus, please, if you don't mind here. Visioncraft Productions, you, Ryan, Manny, beautiful human beings. Thank you. Get out of my shot. Vicarious, thank you for all of the love and support helping these unbelievable developers.
Whether you're casually watching as an indie fan, you're co-streaming the event, or you are part of the 6-1 Indie community, your passion and enthusiasm for these games fuel all of the long days and late nights. Thank you. We can't wait to see all of your reactions and hear your thoughts. And while it's only myself, Mike, and Petey here today, the 6-1 crew is what elevates the showcase to a full-blown event every single time. Last but certainly not least, to all of our development and publishing partners, as well as our friends who shared the screen with us today, you guys are everything. Thank you for your trust, your talent, and your passion. Once again, for everyone watching, here's your reminder to visit 61indie.com/showcase. There you'll find the full list of every single game shown, as well as conversations with the devs, hands-on previews from our editorial team, and a lengthy post-show podcast where we invite you behind the scenes on the production and discuss each game further.
Can I buy that shirt over there, though?
Dig into the first ever 6-1 Indie Showcase Steam event, and not only support the game shown today, but the alumni from all our previous showcases as well. So please wishlist, play demos, and add new games to your libraries, and most importantly, keep on championing those indie devs.
Closing our March showcase, I briefly touched on the frequent layoffs and consolidation plaguing our industry. Unfortunately, it's still a relevant topic, and on top of that, vile online remarks and attacks continue to harm our friends and colleagues. Innovation lies at the heart of the indie scene. Innovation is what keeps our industry fresh, exciting, and strong. Crafting a stronger ecosystem starts with kindness, respect, and support towards one another. We're going to keep on supporting the scene one game and one developer at a time without any barriers or gatekeeping, and instead with warmth and care. It's not something one organization can possibly do nor should do alone. So like you saw today, we're stoked to continue collaborating with even more voices from across the indie scene and celebrate these projects together.
The 6-1 Indie Showcase returns next spring, but we're not done with 2024 yet. The inaugural Indie Game Awards will debut on December 19th. The IGAs will be a celebration of excellence within the indie scene, featuring a jury of diverse voices and, of course, the developers themselves. We'll have more details to share in the coming months, but for now, we love you, stay safe out there, and play more indies.
That was awful.
Just hug it out.
Okay.
All right. In that show, we got Spirit City, Valley Peaks, Just Crotherings, Yellow Taxi Goes Vroom, Whisker Squadron Survival, Wretched, Sticky Business, Sus Edition, Dunk Dunk, Hotel Paradise.
Highlights the classic trifecta of pets: dogs, cats, and those motherfucking chairs upstairs.
As I was saying. Yellow Taxi Goes Vroom, Whisker Squadron Survival, Wretched, Sticky Business, Sus Edition, Dunk Dunk, Hotel Paradise, The Edge of Allegoria, Floridale Man. I don't know if that's actually the title. I wasn't sure. Trip, Bionic Bay, Fishbowl, All Systems Dance, Our Lands, Netherworld, Mythwreck, Octopus City Blues, Morgan Metal Detector, Reggie, his cousin, two scientists, and another part of that title was very long. Scramble Star Crossing, Judo Fury, Lucha Libre, The Legend of the Mask, Peppered, The Quiet Things, an indie card game with fairy tales. I don't know. Sliding Hero, Mouth-Washing, Omut, Painted in Blood, One-Eyed Lico, Clever Girls, Haunted Paws, Ikeum, Near Mage, Crime or Punishment, We Stay Behind, Sawidade, oh no, Cabernet, Sorry We're Closed, Airframe Ultra, Rain World, The Watcher, and Pyrofauna. That's a lot of video games. That's a lot of video games right there. That right there, that's a lot of video games. Guys, that's a lot of video games. Overall, not that many for me. Very few that like strike me as like games that are a must-play for me. It was called Once Upon a Fairy Tale, the card game. Not a lot of video games that are specifically for me, but very strange games, very weird games inside of this showcase. And I'm all for that. I will be watching every one of these showcases going forward. Maybe the Indie Awards too, I'm not sure. But at least every single one of these showcases we will be watching going forward. Because I love indies. If any of these games attracted you, if any of these games looked good to you, make sure you're wishlisting these games. There is a Steam... there's a Steam page dedicated to this showcase that you can find. It's called the 6-1 Indie Showcase. There is a dedicated Steam page for this showcase. Make sure you're wishlisting these games. That's how Steam's algorithm works. The only way Steam pushes these games to more people is by you wishlisting these games. So make sure you're wishlisting them, even if a game was like, ooh, I don't know if I'm into this, but maybe, make sure you're wishlisting it. Wishlist more than you think you should. That's how we bring indies to the forefront and support them. So, for those of you watching the VOD, thanks for watching. I love you. Mwah!